candy. So
Yes, she does. I concur. The expensive kind she has.
Oh, I'm coming. That's it. I'm going to be there. Elena, I'm coming to visit.
you know, Evie, you're always welcome.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you.
We have a
Okay.
quorum.
Okay.
let me-
Good evening,
let me-
ladies and
wait.
gentlemen.
Let me just hit the record button so you guys can all be in there. You got it. All right, go for it.
Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And I prepare a speech, and now since we have a quorum, I can say it. I really appreciate these committee members for coming to those meetings. And I promise everybody, as soon as we have in-person meetings, I reward each and every of you with chocolate in Rockland from Brighton Beach.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Whoever wants to get it before we have in-person meeting, once again, very welcome to come to my office, 130 Brighton Beach Avenue, 3rd floor, 301. Good coffee machine and candy. It's all yours. Okay. So welcome to licensing committee meeting. We have 2 applications for wine, beer, and cider license. And since we have applicant from Brooklyn Tennis and Sports Club LLC ready, let's start from this application. So let me tell you what I know. As I said before, it's a very popular establishment. They have sport. They already have cafe on the 2nd floor. That's part of the premises. They're asking for license. I have never ever heard any complaints. I never been to cafe upstairs. I've been to kids parties downstairs, and I know kids like it, kids enjoy it. It's very clean. They have security personnel. So you all got copies of stipulation and application. If you have any questions, you can start. What? Nobody has
No
questions?
questions? You're a good guy.
Listen, I mean, as I said before, official meeting started, I believe application and stipulation we received, it's very well self-explanatory. So, I mean, no questions.
I guess not. If you want to make a motion,
Anybody? Yeah, I can make a motion to approve liquor license application for wine, beer, and cider for Sky, The Limit, DB. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not the one. For Brooklyn Tennis and Sport Club LLC, located at 2781 Shell Road, Brooklyn, New York, 11223.
oh, Evie said, oh, okay. Jeff said first. Sorry, Evie.
Okay,
Okay.
ladies
Lucia?
first. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, Lucia, can you
Yes.
do roll?
Mario Caggiano. Olga
He's
Ford.
giving.
Yes. Pat O'Brien. That's not here. Shimon Rankovsky. I know I saw you. Sam, I can't hear you.
Yes. 1 second. Yes.
Jeffrey Sanoff.
Yes.
Michael Silverman.
Yes.
Evelyn Strasser.
Oh, you gotta hit the unmute.
You muted Evie.
Yes.
Edita V.
Yes. Did you hear me?
Yes. So we have 6
Okay.
yeses.
What about me?
Oh, you
Oh,
forgot.
I'm sorry. Yelena.
Yes.
Okay, so
Okay.
7 yeses.
Okay. Do we have Svetlana or her representative?
Svetlana Sky is here.
Yeah, hi. Okay.
Hi.
So we have one more application for a new wine, beer, and cider license for Sky Delimit LLC DBA Anyway Beach Cafe, located at 201 Brighton First Road, Brooklyn, New York, 11235. Okay, let me give you a little bit of history. That's not a new location, it's actually old location. It was operated by somebody else for a few years. After gentleman went out of business, it was taken over by somebody else. They closed their doors. It's located by the boardwalk. That's the cafe I mentioned few times when we were talking about food vendors in Brighton, and I said that when we were talking about Ocean Parkway and Brighton second, I said don't kill small business. That's the business I'm talking about. We all received copies of stipulation and license applications. That's why but before I ask you if you have any questions, I have a privilege to, I do know Svetlana because she's well known in Russian speaking community for being very good entrepreneur. I've been to few places run by her, and I believe it's a good addition to Brighton. But floor is all yours, so if you have any questions, please ask.
I have a question.
I knew it. Okay.
You said you're gonna have some tables in this restaurant or cafe. Where are they gonna be located?
Let me clarify.
I live right across the street. I'll be a good customer. I'm at
Oh,
40
how
Brighton First
wonderful.
Road.
How
Their
wonderful.
Their
Nice meeting you.
pavlovas are excellent.
Well, we actually, as you know, this is a tiny, tiny place. It's only 320 square feet. What we will have there, first of all, we're going to be serving casual food, home quality food that will be mostly takeout for the reason that we only have about 6 to 8 counter seats indoors. We're going to have juices, smoothies, espresso, all kind of coffee drinks, hot and cold, and focusing on home prepared takeouts. So we won't have any tables.
The menu sounds good. I'll be a customer. I'll be a customer.
We'll deliver straight to your doors.
Okay.
Jeff, I'll take you out there. You and Ida, be my guest.
No, I got it. The check will be on me, Elena.
Okay, okay. We'll decide it after all. Any other questions? Okay,
Take a vote.
I know. I have a, I look at the stipulation form and I noticed that nothing is checked music wise. So I mean, if it's fine with all committee members, time change and it's somebody gonna be inside the whole day serving food, taking some orders. So in order to avoid any issues, I would highly recommend an applicant to check, to correct this stipulation form and put recorded music. Because inside, in case if you wanna put small TV, not even for customers, but for employees. So we don't want you to be out of your stipulation form. That's my suggestion.
Thank you so very much for pointing this out. I was so focused on food processing, menu, and licenses that thinking that we have no tables, I completely forgot about this. I would love to add background music to the application.
Any other questions? Okay. Anybody wants to? Abby, make a motion. Be first one.
All right, so who wants to make a motion?
Evelyn.
Evie? You gotta hit unmute.
I'm always unmuted.
Okay,
Okay, let's make a motion. Let's make a motion to okay her liquor
Okay.
license, or her
Yes.
wine, cider, and beer applications.
yes.
Avi, now we have two new places to go.
Pay attention to us.
Wait, well, look at the elf.
The elf.
Mhm.
Yeah, Elena, now we have two places to go.
Okay, so who would like to
Okay.
second it?
No, who's second? I will second.
I'll second.
All right, Jeff is gonna second.
Okay.
Okay,
Done. Okay, Elena,
Yes.
Olga Fort,
Yes.
Shimon Rankovsky,
Yes.
Jeffrey Sanoff,
Yes.
Michael Silverman,
Yes.
Evelyn Strasser,
Yes,
Editha V.
Yes.
Okay. We have one. Thank you very much, Svetlana, and thank you very much. I don't know if we have all applicants. It
To
will
vote. It's
Huh?
loose. I'm trying to vote. Nobody's listening to me. I said yes.
Oh, well, you have to have your camera on.
you have to have your camera.
the rules and regulations.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
So in favor, opposed, abstain?
In favor.
okay.
Hi, Lucy. You look lovely.
So we have eight in
Okay.
favor.
Okay.
Third
So let me explain to applicants what the next step. It will be voted by the full board next Tuesday, December 20th. And letter will go to Liquor Authority, depends on full board votes. Thank you very much. And if I don't see you on December 20th, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
very
guys.
much, everyone. Really appreciate
Thank
this.
you.
And
Happy
thank you for your
holidays.
kind words, and happy Hanukkah to everyone. Merry
Good
Christmas.
luck. Good luck to you. Good luck.
Thank you. We need that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thanks,
do we
guys.
have anybody from car service?
I don't see anyone here from the car service.
Okay, let me explain why we have it in the agenda. I briefly explain. I don't know if you look for the letter. It was attached. It says, I am so and so, owner and president of above company, asking you to grant me a letter of no objection for relocating my base to 424 Brighton Beach Avenue, located on Brighton 5th Street between Brightwater Court and Brighton Beach Avenue. I require this letter for taxi and limousine commission. Thank you very much. So the reason I asked the gentleman to come and explain, because Hannah spoke to him a few times and I did not get. We have an existing car service, United Car Service, located at the same address. And the same gentleman owes United Car Service. So I wanted to understand if he is replacing car service, if he's bringing a extra dispatcher under the same roof, if he's adding any cars, even though in his letter he stated that he had some parking spots on traps or whatever, I don't know, probably it's good overnight, but when you have local customers, so that's the only reason I asked him to come. He did not. So, I mean, it's also time consuming, but as a committee chair, until I understand what he wants to do, I personally cannot recommend to give him a letter of no objection. I mean, if you have different opinion, please say it.
I agree with you.
I
Okay,
mean,
yeah, so
Okay.
until he shows up or explains
so
himself.
let's
we'll
table
table
it.
it.
I'll
Yeah.
try to talk to him. I'll try to talk to him myself.
Sure.
I'll try to call him tomorrow. I'll try to understand because he's waiting for two letters, our letter and letter from Councilwoman Vernikov. And Mary said she's not gonna write any letter until community board gives its recommendations. So I will try to talk to him tomorrow, because I don't know if he had whatever emergency and he's willing to come on next Tuesday. Maybe we can bring it as a new business with Madam Chair permission, because I understand it's business, but I really personally do not understand what he wants to do. So any new business? Any old business? Okay, great. Once again, I would see everybody on Tuesday. So I would wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. But today, whoever celebrates, Happy Hanukkah and all blessings to you and your families. Thank you very much for being the best committee of community board. Never let me down. We always have it more.
Yeah.
So there is a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion.
Okay. Anyone want a second?
Second it.
All right, Jeff seconds it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very, very much, everybody, and good night.
Good
All right,
night.
thanks.
This was
Have a
quick.
good night.
Good night.
The way I
Yes,
like it,
Kevin
short and
got it,
sweet.
you know.
Yes. Good night.
Good night.